Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam.
Carrying motherliness within us can do a lot to help heal all of our relationships. Yes, taking one of the most fundamental relationships in your life and applying that same kind of emotion, responsibilism, and connection with everyone in your life will actually put a right context for every relationship you have. Today we're going to see a few of the understandings the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is bringing out as he's reviving one of the most sacred traditions of Hinduism, that is the Shakta traditions. But the way that somebody connects with a mother in Hinduism is like nothing else compared to anywhere else in the world. Of course, whether you are ideologically connected to your mother or not, you have a feeling inside of that mother feeling of someone in your life who has taken care of you as such, or you may have wanted that in your life. But how do we take that, find completion with it, and use that same expression, that same beautiful feeling in every relationship we have? Welcome to the Nithyananda Rudra Show. I'm Srinitya Rajananda, and today we're going to explore a beautiful component of the Hinduism's pantheon of knowledge, specifically motherliness. Let us begin with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrusham Tattvamasya Dilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Yes, the mother that we have in our life, whether it is a biological mother or any emotional connection with someone who has mentored us in our life, it may not actually just be a female in our lives. It can even be a person, a guru, or someone who has taught something or cared for something for us. Of course, when we are infants and not able to do much with our bodies, it is that the biological mother in our lives who has nourished us. But the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism reveals one of the beautiful truths that comes from the very Sri Vidya Sampradayas, is that we have mother in all our aspects of life. There are mothers who have contributed to you for the knowledge that you have. There are mothers who contributed beautiful understandings of the world. They are all mothers of our mind and our inner space. And finally, the Guru happens in our life as well. He is a mother as the whole cosmos itself. In this way, we can see the whole life as a Sri Puram, as an embodiment of the mother energy all around us. And of course, we see the mother nature as well. And of course, in Hinduism, we also have the worship of the Gomata. Yes, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shares with us how he was introduced to Gomata, who was living with him when he was a small kid in his home. Gomata was introduced to him as his second mother. From her, she takes care of you, she takes care of everything for you. She is your second mother, and that is the way we are taught. How beautiful it will be to grow up knowing that you have been surrounded by so much of love, nourishment, and taking care. Even sometimes we may have grandmothers or mothers in our life who are not exactly what we would call loving or caring, but they are responsible to ensure that we come out good at the end. We come out as contributing individuals at the end. And they also take care and mother our consciousness. And in this way, we can see our whole life with so many mothers who have contributed us. But how do you get to this understanding? Just having this discussion is a beautiful one way to understand about life, and it's a good way to think about it. But in the Paramashivam sessions that are going on right now, you can actually sit with yourself and have the completion with your mother. Yes, completion with mother means going and back and reliving those moments that caused pain, that caused the suffering that you may be holding on to. That is something that if you heal, you will be able to remove the filters that you put, blinding you from seeing the mother in everything, the mother within, and that you yourself are capable of those motherly qualities. So let us take a look at the first clip where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shares how motherliness is a healing power.
Understand your day-to-day habits, the way you respond, whether you get angry or you are always cool, what for you should get angry, what for what you react politely, how nasty you can get when you get angry, or when you are polite, how you behave, you are good, bad, all these habits. Understand the word habits are from Father. He teaches you. That stays in muscle memory. But how you cognize you, the innermost image you carry about you, comes from mother. It stays in biomemory. Understand? Your behavior, responding patterns are from muscle memory. That stays in your muscle memory. That's from Father. Usually, He educates you about the outer world. He contributes a lot to your outer image. He contributes a lot to how you behave with the world, how you relate with the world, what you should and you should not, vidhi and nisheda, do's and don'ts. Vidhi and nisheda, do's and don'ts. That comes from your father. That is why if you had a father who is unstable, your relationship with the outer world will be very unstable. That comes from your muscle memory. But the way you cognize you, your inner image, comes from your biomemory. That stays in your biomemory. Completion with mother only can heal and complete your biomemory. Mother worship is the direct method. Understand? Mother worship is the direct method. That's the word I'll use. Most direct method to bring completion in your biomemory. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda.
Yes, we encourage everyone to put your comments and anything that you have as a question to what Swamiji is sharing in the clips that we are showing you from the beautiful satsangs. You can put it as a comment in the comment section. Ask any question, share any click that you have an understanding with, or how you have yourself come to the completion with your mother. Many of us understand that even the relationship that we have with Swamiji, when we just see how much gratitude Swamiji is able to infuse into our lives, how he is able to open our eyes and help us relate with him in deep gratitude. That same gratitude, thankfulness for giving us any powerful click or teaching in our life, giving us a life transformation, giving us, of course, so many healing blessings, doing so much also to get us out of the crises and warning us also when we're going into a crisis and not make the same mistakes again and again. Such a guide and such a protector Swamiji is for our lives. And we have tremendous gratitude for all he has done. That same way of connecting with Swamiji reflects in every relationship in our lives we see. That same gratitude comes out. And by having Guru in your life, you can heal all the relationships in your life as well. Because you realize that you can relate with someone out of a deep gratitude. You can relate with someone out of a deep love and thankfulness for contributing into your life and for raising you. When you can have that gratitude, then that same gratitude can be reflected in all other lives as well. All the previous relationships, whoever your mentors, those conversations that you had with them, everything becomes matured. And your whole past is healed when you embrace this particular quality of motherliness. Yes, when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was a young boy, he worshipped the Sri Chakra Yantra and worshipped the Mother Goddess. In truth, Swamiji always also says that he is in truth a Shakta, a worshipper of the Divine Cosmic Mother, worshipping the whole cosmos as Paramashiva Shakti, Divine Feminine Energy. And we see that it goes beyond all borders. Just when you have that one person in your life, like your mother, who takes care of you and grooms you, but not just in the way that you see yourself or you understand yourself, but even taking responsibility even for your outer image or how others will feel about you, bringing you awareness about how you are creating, what kind of an experience you are creating in other people around you, and showing you again and again to look in and see the source inside of you, what change has to be done inside. These beautiful qualities are feminine, are beautifully motherly. And we see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism stand like that also in our lives. Yes, when we see the Guru's relationship and connect with him as mother in our life, it is one of the most beautiful and celebrative relationships that you can have, because you can go on cherishing that everything around you is telling you to be passive, to be in the space of life positivity, and also is always there to remind you to heal and to pick up the attitude of contributing to others' lives. All these qualities are there when you understand the concept of mother. Swami Vivekananda also shares in his teachings when he first went to the West to talk about Hinduism, he shared that Hinduism is the mother of religions. Yes, when it comes to the way and the history of Hindus and Hindu history, you will always see that we were always so accommodating, passive, understanding, and inclusive of so many different cultures. All the sampradayas of Hinduism celebrate one way or the other this dimension of motherliness. They have a way to connect us back to our mother, bring completion in that relationship, and take that completion to the whole cosmos itself. Those also specific sciences that do this, known as Sri Vidya and the Devi Tantras, taking the experience that we have in our lives with our biological mother and that umbilical cord connection and connecting it with the cosmic mother, the spiritual umbilical cord connection with the cosmos itself as the mother in our lives. And these very kriyas and sciences are there to connect with the energies within us, who are all Shaktis, who are all Devis themselves, and connecting with the whole universe as the manifestation of Devi herself and her energies, her Shaktis. In that way, we have a beautiful science in the Sri Vidya also, taking all of these connections that we have already had in our lives, beautiful experiences that we already had in our lives, and then connecting it with the Guru and with the cosmos itself. So let us watch another clip where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is sharing more about the understanding of how the mother contributes in our lives.
The moment you start cognizing frustration with yourself, the first thing you do, then I don't have anything in the life. Come on, catch. Like an octopus. The wealth you have, persons who are in your life, when that grabbing starts, understand, it feeds into your frustration. It doesn't heal your frustration. I have never seen anybody healing their frustration by grabbing and possessing. No. It doesn't. It doesn't. Understand the mother energy, completion with mother, and connecting with life as mother, bringing motherliness in your every relationship, not only connecting with the source of life as mother, for whoever you are source of life, letting them connect with you as mother. That's what I said. Be a child to your source and be a mother to all the people to whom you are a source. This brings so much of inner healing. understand the most powerful, ultimate asset you can have in your life is inner healing. It is not economically costly, but it is psychologically costly. Psychologically, to live the life of inner healing, you may need to sacrifice a lot of stupid things. You may need to remove many garbage. Think, oh God, these garbages were there with me for last 25 years. How can I give up on them so easily? Mother worship will bring so much healing. So much healing. Mother worship will allow so much completion. Try connecting with your God and Guru as mother. You will have so much inner healing, peace. Navaratri is the time to connect with Cosmos as mother. Celebrate Cosmic Mother. I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Advaita, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.
Yes. Beautifully, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shares with us and guides us on how we can take that same relationship of the mother in our lives and apply it to every relationship. It just becomes a beautiful possibility. The way we cherish how much our mothers will go out to make things happen for us. The way we even may not even have that kind of a mother in our life, but through movies or through some example of other people's mother or other people talking about their mothers, you have a fantasy about how a mother should be and how loving someone can be. Some people take this information and completely come to a wrong understanding that they were deprived of such love in their life. Some people take this understanding and think that they themselves are capable of such love. Oh, such a human being is possible. Someone can love and share so much. And that is what we wanted to share with you today, finally, is to understand the love and the compassion with which Swamiji is coming out. Yes, we want to celebrate him as Paramashiva Shakti, Devi in your life. And this is how much he is able to make every single person he touches connect with what he is trying to say and also help them where they are at, raise them to a higher context and let them manifest Paramashiva. It's a task that only an incarnation can do. And of course, the manifestation of Paramashiva Shakti herself can do this. The amount of patience, we can even talk about Meenakshi Devi, the patience and love and care and the motherliness that she radiated. She literally created a whole enlightened civilization along with Somasundareshwara Swami. Such a motherliness she had to attend to everyone where they are. But one thing we must understand is even leaders also cognize they would have had strong mothers in their life. At least leaders, like if you can see how the Puranic stories of the leaders of how of Krishna, Bhagavan or Rama, how they had and related and how they connected their mothers and how they were trained. You can even see the way they connect with all of existence also, and took care of the whole cosmos. They are beautiful examples for us. And in that way, we treasure the mother in our lives, but the real effect of her blessing and her love for us is in when we go about our life and radiate that same love to others. We have to always connect with Swamiji as the one who has given us that, showered us with so much of possibility, tremendous amount of space to learn, to work on ourselves, and to do it the way, of course, patiently, the way that we want to do it, to get there. Of course, Swamiji is most compassionate. He will tell us the direct truth as well. He will be in the face of Kala Bhairava and tell us this is what has to be done. It must be done now. But he also has the patience and the motherly, not giving up attitude, holding on to her children and making sure that they end up all right. And that is the highest concern that anybody can have. And all of us Nithyananda Rudras celebrate that in Swamiji, continuously being there for us, holding us, and showing the world how it is possible to live an enlightened life, to live as Paramashiva in the world. Swamiji is the example for all of us. With this, we have one more clip before we conclude today, where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is sharing about motherliness.
नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. You will just suffocate the objects and persons who are part of your life. I tell you. Let the car be in garage, not in you. Let things be in their place. Your inner space should have place only for completion and joy. The bliss. The moment you start cognizing frustration with yourself, the first thing you do, then I don't have anything in the life. Come on, catch. Like an octopus. The wealth you have, persons who are in your life, when that grabbing starts, understand, it feeds into your frustration. It doesn't heal your frustration. I have never seen anybody healing their frustration by grabbing and possessing. No. It doesn't. It doesn't. Understand the mother energy, completion with mother, and connecting with life as mother bringing motherliness in your every relationship, not only connecting with the source of life as mother, for whoever you are source of life, letting them connect with you as mother. That's what I said. Be a child to your source and be a mother to all the people to whom you are a source. This brings so much of inner healing. Understand, the most powerful, ultimate asset you can have in your life is inner healing. It is not economically costly, but it is psychologically costly. Psychologically, to live the life of inner healing, you may need to sacrifice a lot of stupid things. You may need to remove many garbage. Think, oh God, these garbages were there with me for last 25 years. How can I give up on them so easily? Mother worship will bring so much healing. So much healing. Mother worship will allow so much completion. Try connecting with your God and Guru as mother. You will have so much inner healing, peace. Navaratri is the time to connect with Cosmos as mother. Celebrate Cosmic Mother. I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Advaita, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Nithyananda Dhyanapītam, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone.
Yes. Connect with the Guru as the mother in your life. You will have tremendous completion with yourself and so all of the people in your life. Thank you all for joining us in today's discussion on motherliness and how we can invoke these qualities into every relationship we have, heal our relationships, and live blissful lives. Inviting everyone to the Paramashivam sessions that are going on. Beautifully, today's sessions are going, talking about relationships. Specifically, also, the process of completion with mother is also a part of today's program. Join the program. You can go to the link that we have in the description below or scan the QR code and find yourself in the Zoom sessions. Today evening is going to be a beautiful darshan of Kalyana Sundaramurti. Don't miss. Let us all gather again for the darshan at 7 p.m. EST. Thank you. We'll end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्